What's good, superstars? Back with another Cryptoys video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob. You got Superstar Poop. Superstar Bones. How's it going, guys?
It's a Royal Rumble. It's a Royal
Mini. Relax. Mini.
Poof.
Oh my gosh. If you are new here and you're wondering what's going on, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about your favorite project. If it is Cryptoys, you had the bell on. You are jamming right now. They were posting the video. I got my Mickey shirt on in anticipation for the drop. Rob's got Minnie Mouse. Poof's got the glasses on, the Mickey glasses, and Bones is just dancing and jamming. He's so happy about this drop. So cannot wait to get into this, guys. If you also want to, you can become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Rob's bringing out the mugs. He took out his entire house into the one room right now.
This is just a very small percentage of what I got.
We're big time Disney fans. Like it's actually crazy. So we're really excited. But you can become a VIP member, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get a star next to your name. Entered into our superstar giveaways at the end of the month. Also, first dibs on merch. You see nice merch underneath me right there. Above me. I don't know where Bones went. He disappeared. But here you go.
He's grabbing the Mickey.
Nice.
Got the gamer Mickeys going. Lots of Disney happening. It's a really fun time, fun vibes. So if you want to follow us, X, Instagram, and you can also check out the Discord. Poof's in the Discord, Bones in the Discord, Rob's in the Discord. Lots of great conversations happening over there. We have a Cryptoys chat if you love that. If you want to talk about that project, and then a bunch of other great chats that are just for fun. So definitely go check out the Discord and PO Box if you want to send us something. Become a superstar Hall of Famer. Guys, how has your day been? Poof, I know you've been busy.
Yeah, busy, man. Happy Friday to everyone. You know, we just got off a live stream, revealed all 15 rarities for Mickey and friends. So super exciting day for us. I mean, how about you guys? Bones, how was your day?
Too good. I was expecting this. I was anticipating this live stream, and it was fantastic. And it's crazy how I came on this show today. I didn't have any Mickey stuff. That's why I left. You know what I mean? I'm like, how could I come on the stream with no Mickey stuff? So I had to bust out the Mickey gaming. I had to go over there and bust out some Mickey gamers. But Rob, how are you today?
I'm doing well. I just want to thank you guys for coming on. If you haven't already, make sure you guys go to X. Give Bones a follow. I'm telling you, he is putting out some of the greatest tweets. I don't even call it anymore, posts. So the greatest posts about all projects. We say this all the time on stream. I don't know anybody as involved in every single project in like the digital collectible space as you. Like you're just like the breadth of what you cover is just insane. Absolutely insane.
He's not just involved. He's hitting high scores on the games. I mean, he's topping leaderboards. He's doing everything. So he's a master. So really happy to call you a superstar. And,
Thank you.
Have you on the videos from time to time.
Appreciate it. And I actually want to mention, I believe it was Nick Star. Is that who?
Nick Star.
Somebody beat my score, I think, by like 300 points.
Actually?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, but I think it was like 350 or something. Yeah, he got so he is the champion right now. I believe it's Nick Star, if I'm correct.
So your free time is all occupied now at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
And at least Nick Star is another superstar.
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to Bones too, because I brought you up the other day in our marketing chat, Bones, just about we were talking about Twitter and about how there's love on Twitter, and I was like, yeah, Bones specifically, you should see some of Bones' tweets, man. He's out here killing it with these tweets. Describing our project, describing some of the features that we have coming in the activations that most people might not know about. And you're out there, boots on the ground, doing the work. So you are the man. Well,
thank you. 100%. I appreciate that. I love that. Thank you so much, Poof.
He definitely is the man. And Poof, you're also the man. Make sure you guys give Poof a follow. Now, he is the Discord whiz. I'm telling you right now, when we talk about how great the Cryptoys team is, Poof is the first guy I think of at least. Okay, and I'm not just saying that because he's the only one on the stream right now. I really do. So definitely give him a follow and make sure you go on the Cryptoys Discord. Get on the Discord. Lots of great discussions there, and you can get all the information about Cryptoys there. Okay, so that's it for my intros. I just want to make sure I give you guys a shout out. And if you're watching, make sure you go to Twitter or X and you give these guys a follow.
I mean, you just nailed it on the head, Rob, about the team there. I mean, that's one of the reasons we're so bullish about Cryptoys. It's been we don't feel like you're just like a company that we support or we enjoy buying product from. We honestly feel like you guys are our friends at this point. Like you, Steph, Will, even you guys take the time, you spend time talking to us, letting us understand things, helping us. Like our Discord, we had some stuff that we needed to fix up, Poof's like, hey, maybe you should help fix this up. So like, I mean, he's looking out for us at the same time. I mean, it's something that they don't have to do, and they always go the extra mile, and that's like number one reason why we love that team. We love that project. So and on top of that, they make some pretty cool collectibles. We're going to show some off today. I can't wait for this drop.
Appreciate you.
Poof, I always said you are the Discord master. Right when I came into that Discord for the first time, you were there answering questions so quickly, just like that. Nobody is a master. No one is a Discord master like you. And this is what I do for you, the Discord master.
Thank you. I can't really accept that title because there are so many more people who I learned from who are, specifically I'll shout out RUTHERFORD. There's a whole server full of community managers, Discord developers, Discord employees. And I'm a fly on the wall there. And anytime anything happens, I just watch what they're doing and learn from them. So there are people who are way better than me. I'm just happy to be in a spot where I can help the community and get to hang out with you guys. Like, this is so much fun, right? So thank you. I appreciate all the kind words. Honestly, they're not needed, but I really appreciate it. Thank you.
We honestly reached out to him 5 minutes before the stream. He's like, yeah, I'll jump on. So shows you he's just willing to jump on just like that. We have the rarities. They were released. You have to go check out the live stream with the art team. You're going to learn about the insights. That's on the Cryptoys page, on their Twitter. It's there. In the Discord, you can go find the replay, and you always learn so much from those. Love seeing the team. Those guys are crushing it, and I just love hearing the backstories. I just love hearing why they did certain things, what they were thinking, and it makes you fall more in love with the toy. I mean, it's something that you don't get anywhere else, I feel like, right now. So let us scroll down here. The common rarities. So there's 15 rarities. 5 of each we have Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto. So the common one of each. 40% scarcity, as you can see there. And let's take a look.
So it's following the exact same as the Star Wars drop, right? So it's going to be, it's the same rarities. That means the Ultra Grail, I know I'm jumping ahead a bit here, but that means it's 1%. So there's actually 300 of them. So it's actually going to be somewhat doable because we know that there is a bunch of people in the Ultra Grail Club right now, including Bones down below. So I like that. I think it's a good distribution of the percentages. The commons, by the way, like obviously it's staying true to the original character. You have the original Mickey color pants. And I mean, the characters are pretty much just what they're supposed to be. Like, no flash. This is what they are. They got these accessories, which we're going to obviously see eventually what they're going to do. But I think it's the right move. Put the common, the most accessible one, as just your like, this is the character in their original format, right?
Yeah, I feel like everyone's going to want one of these just because they are the first Mickey Mouse Cryptoys. And they have the classic, like you said, look. Even we learned a little bit about the Minnie Mouses from the 1930s look with that hat rather than having the bow like Rob's toy over there. So I mean, if you go one by one here and we kind of analyze Mickey Mouse, you'll see that he's holding a fishing rod, fishing pole. So that's kind of like the lightsaber might have been in the Star Wars drop. So it's a 2-in-1 NFT here where each one is its own NFT. So you're getting 2 NFTs for the cost of the blind box on each rarity. With Minnie, they got the watering can, and with Pluto, there's the bone. But I mean, they did a great job. The likeness is there. And I like the class. For me, of this line, Pluto takes the cake. I can't believe how spot on that is. Like the art team, if you're watching this, you guys absolutely nailed Pluto. First 4-legged Cryptoy. It's amazing. Like when I saw that pop up, I was like, holy crap.
It's the fact that it's like the first 4-legged Cryptoy, right? That's exciting because it just opens up a whole new bag of worms and speculations. As well as when I see that Mickey, I think of a lightsaber. I honestly just see him holding a lightsaber, right? Poof. I know you're not gonna be able to say much. I want to ask. I want to see how open is Disney, because Disney owns Marvel. How open Disney, Marvel, and you know what? I'm not getting into that. I'm just gonna say with the whole lightsaber thing. Yeah, with the whole light. Do you think that they're open to putting the lightsaber in Mickey's hand? Do you think that there's a little bit, just a 1% chance?
I wouldn't know, to be honest. I'm not in those conversations, obviously as community manager, but I would love to see it. I think it would be really cool. I think I can see it too.
And I would love to take the lightsaber out of Vader's hand and put the bone into Vader's hand. You know what I mean?
So
or his mouth.
Yeah, that too.
Does Pluto hold it in his hand, in his mouth? I don't know.
So Bones, you reminded me of a time on a video that I mentioned, and I've heard rumors of this. People, and I actually got crucified on the comments for saying this, but I discussed the potential of a Star Wars and MCU crossover. Okay, because Disney owns both, right? Is it that unimaginable to think that they could one day cross over Marvel and Star Wars? Now, people lost their mind on me, especially Star Wars fans, because the whole lore thing and like it doesn't really fit and all that. But I don't know, but just somewhere. I think it probably will be done more into a Marvel movie if it happens, rather than Marvel going into a Star Wars movie. But because the company owns both, I can see that actually happening one day. But we'll leave that to the side. Okay, I've heard rumors of it, and I would love the idea. So you're talking about the accessories right now. So there's a couple things. I have a couple thoughts. First of all, these accessories, these items, right, are going to be like, it's like Star Wars. We know that there's two NFTs. There's the character and then there's the item. Why not be able to mix and match this? Because if you look at these characters, I think we asked this question before on an AMA, right? The proportion of the characters is very important so they can be interchangeable, so that you can actually mix and match. And then speaking of like accessories, we know they're going to have wearables. Will hints at it all the time, how we're going to have Superstar Money merch on a Mickey hat, on a Mickey head, right? We talked, Will's mentioned this, right? I thought he's mentioned this before. So
Poof smirking, Poof, you're smirking. You're smirking.
Right?
What does that mean?
Right? So
it means I realized like 5 minutes into the show that it was probably, I was just going to come on here. You guys are going to speculate a bunch, read my face, So now
Yeah.
Breathing faster. He's breathing faster.
Yeah.
So you don't have to comment, but notice the four legs. So that means that whatever there is has to work on all these different characters, even if they're four-legged friends. It's just something else to mention. That's why I think it's actually more difficult than it looks when you have different characters that are not all just like people, right? Like 2 feet, 2 hands. Now you have pets. So anyways, I just wanted to add that in. And Joe, I'm just going to go ahead and pull up my screen. I'm on a roll here, guys. The texture of the gloves. We saw this on Mickey. Like, this is like legit quality. We just talked about the quality, the texture of the Superman on McFarlane, right? And how we thought it was one of the nicest looking collectibles that we have. And I think there is a clear theme of high quality collectibles, which is the details in the fabric of the collectible itself. So you see that right now. If obviously this is all digital, maybe we'll see it better when it's actually in app, right? But you can see the texture of the gloves. I think that's something that, for me, will be magnified in quality as we go further in the rarities. But this is the kind of details that shows you like the difference between a actual high quality digital collectible and then those that are just kind of rushed and put together. Sorry, I'm done my rant.
Can I just say the art team is, I mean, if you were on the live stream, you heard me say it, but the art team is just, they're magic. Like, they're just magicians. You guys are happy that I am not the artist and I am not doing these Mickey collectibles because they would not look anything close to this. I am terrible at art. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. That's what you would be getting from Poof. All right. The art team is just like, wow, like just, it's so extremely talented. I don't know how long, each of them must have worked to just get, like, honestly, and I work there. I'm not trying to just like sell right now. Like, I'm honestly being, a genuine person and saying these people they work extremely hard and they're extremely talented. And this is the result. Like, it's just high-end collectibles. And even yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
Yep. That Vader drawing, that would be neat. When you zoom in, you can just tell like the details. It blows me away, and again, I work here, but even when we see it behind the scenes, it's just like, oh my God, like, how do you guys do this? They're so extremely talented. It's crazy.
The crazy part is that in this video, you guys didn't even show the animation. So these things are not even brought to life yet.
Right.
We're just looking at still shots. Hopefully we get some new stickers in the Discord, by the way, because I love using those stickers of the Mickey and Friends folks over there. But yeah, I'm just really excited for this. I did ask Freddie in the chat when they were talking about it, about zooming in, because they're doing a couple zoom ins. I said, are we going to be able to look at these things on the app or in the future? And he said that there will be some type of functionality where you can look closer at your toys. We don't know what that means, but I'm super amped for it anyways.
Yeah, I was going to say, look how much of a fool I look like in these mini glasses, just sitting there with a half smirk on my face. I had so much fun on this live stream.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna be in the thumbnail. That has to be in the thumbnail, guys.
There you go.
We can see the alpha in the reflection of your glasses.
Oh.
Oh man, that's too funny.
All right, so let's pull back over and Bones. What's your favorite one here?
I'm gonna have to say Bones likes the bones for sure.
Mm.
I like the Pluto. Yeah, the Pluto, and I think I'm just gonna collect bones. To be honest, I think I'm just gonna want to be Pluto and just collect a whole bunch of bones and see what I can do with them. Yeah, because you got to think, right? Well, the way I look at this is that the fishing pole, there's gonna be a fishing game. The watering can is almost going to be like it's gonna be like a Sims, kind of like a Stardew Valley, or what's the other one? I always forget the name of that one.
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, yeah. Right. And then the bone. I gotta think, like, what kind of game with a bone? What do you guys think?
I don't know.
Fetch.
Yeah,
yeah. Maybe an AR fetch.
Yeah. Oh,
how far you could throw it?
You it's like Pokemon. You throw the bone and then you see how if they come back or whatever. You throw it in like a bucket, and you got to try and hit the bucket.
True.
We're getting there. But Rob, what's your favorite?
You know what? I'm gonna go a little bit different on this one. I actually like Mickey the best. I just like the it's the realism, even though it's not an actual human. It's the realism of Mickey himself. It's just the true version of Mickey. I like the red pants, the colors, the vibrancy of even the fishing rod and everything. So I think it's a very high quality collectible. Personally, I connect with the Mickey the most just because I like the character the most. Mm-hmm. I'm not as big as a Minnie and Pluto fan, so that's what takes it for me.
And Poof, you're allowed to have a favorite.
Yeah, I got to go with just Mickey, common Mickey. It's just iconic. I love when we as a company make iconic things, because I feel like it just establishes us that much more. And iconic Mickey is just my favorite skin probably of the common line.
But I'm gonna have to bring this up again, Poof. This is a big deal. You want to know why this is a big deal? I'm gonna go back to Pluto because this is a whole nother skeleton. People don't realize this. This is a whole nother skeleton, a whole nother build now, right? Correct? Mm-hmm. Yep. So this is the first time we've seen this. So I'm thinking about all different animals. The speculations in my head are going wild, but this is huge because this opens the doors for more other things that we can think about that have 4 legs.
I just love how even the hind legs, they have a little bend on. It's just perfect. But so that's the comments. So 40% chance. So I mean, you're not going to be upset if you get one of these guys, and if you get a Pluto, like in my opinion, rare 30%. Now this is a special one. We got brought up on stream for this one because of some
Joe. Yep. Before we move on, I want to mention one more thing on the comments. Okay. So I'm just gonna bring up my screen. I really like this detail on the live stream in case anybody missed it. That on the bottom of the watering can for Minnie, they put the copyright Disney symbol on the bottom of it. Part of me feels that people are gonna want this more just because you have the Disney trademark right on that watering can. I thought it was a really, really nice, simple and subtle detail, but it has a big effect. So I really like how they did this, and I'm not sure if the other ones have it too, because the images we didn't see anything. But it'd be cool if it was on every single item. I think that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, I just want to show that before we moved on to the new colors there.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna have to split the vote in the comments. I mean, we have 2 Plutos and 2 Mickeys, so you guys gotta let us know what's the best common or your favorite common, and then at the end, let us know your favorite rarity. So the next one, like I said, we got brought up on stream for this. I actually spit my water out when they revealed it. It was that ridiculous how amazing these are. But rare, 30%. You get the Superstar Money colored brand. No, it's the 90s look, and it's very on brand for our channel. I mean, we have to collect all of these. They're just super dope. I mean, it's giving me throwbacks. I love how even in the Minnie Mouse, if you look at her body, it has almost like the Cryptoys touch too, like the block you can see behind Poof. It's got the lines and the hatching or whatever. So I feel like you guys really nailed these ones. Obviously, the colors are a win. Plus, great combination. I don't know where you guys saw that before, but really, really clean on the rares.
Yeah, we're glad to be the inspiration. I know they pivoted, they made up some excuse on why they chose these colors, but we appreciate being thought of with the colors here. So if there are favorite colors, everybody knows that. So I really like this one. Very edible. It looks very, very tasty actually. And I was just gonna pull this up right now. I'm gonna back here. So this is where I asked the question about the flower, right? I think it was on this one here. So we learned that this was like the original like 1930s mini, and that's I personally haven't really seen that. I don't know why, but just I can't remember a time that I've actually seen that detail. So that's pretty cool. You still have the Disney on the bottom of the bucket, and I really like with these colors here. My favorite is actually the Pluto. I'm just gonna try to pull it up. Let me scroll over here. Here we go. Really nice touch with the Pluto. Oh, I can't get a good still. There it is. There's a good still frame. I like the change in the leg colors. I really like this Pluto compared to the other two. So on this one, my favorite's Pluto. I'll put it at.
Yeah, mine. If we're gonna go through the favorites, I think on this one I'm gonna pick Mickey. I'm reverse of you because the fishing pole is customized as well, and I just like the vibe that it's giving me. It also makes me hungry for some desserts, and the colorway. I mean, the yellow is like a little bit of an accent on this one, but the base colors are like superstar money colors. So I definitely need to have one of those in the collection. Let's just go down the line. Poof, what's your favorite of these three?
I got to go Pluto for this one. The kind of block feature on the collar to match Minnie's body feature there, and then just the different colored legs and the little designs and the bone being multicolored. Pluto just top notch.
And Bones, should we even ask you?
Yeah, you should actually. You should, because you might be surprised. Because first of all, superstar money colors, amazing. The 90s feel. I grew up in the 90s. Bomb. It reminds me of like Saved by the Bell, the Max. You remember we used to hang out? All those colors, the Max. I like Mickey, to be honest, because that fishing pole, I want to collect a whole bunch of those fishing poles. Look at that fishing pole. It's like so cool. I love the colors. I love the whole color. And of course, superstar money colors. It's on trend. It's beautiful. I love it.
Bones and me are on the same page today. I love it. And then we got Poof. Maybe we got to just move us around like this. Here you go. How's that doing?
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can just drag and drop. It's legendary. Legendary is 20%.
Oh, yeah, you can.
We're moving down. Now I'm at the bottom. So now we're doing a little bit more scarce, a little bit tougher to get these ones. But some really cool ones in this wave. We have some crazy vibes going on here. I feel like this might be supported by some kind of animation, this line here. I'm not sure. Poof, have you seen the animations at all?
I have seen some animations. Yep. These are glow in the dark from what I've heard.
Very cool.
The glow really adds an element to the skin that you're not seeing right now with the light that's being shown on the webpage. But they are what I would consider, when I first saw these, I said they were going to be underrated, and I still feel like that. I still feel like they're going to be underrated because these are pretty sick with the glow, and they're each creative in their own way. They kind of got their own style, unlike the two designs before, which were kind of matching throughout. These ones are kind of a little bit different.
Minnie's body almost looks like there's some kind of blue coming through. I don't know if you can pick that up on the screen that we're showing, but I mean, like they all look like they're gonna glow. I don't know, is it called the glow line, or what's the name of this one? Or neon, or
neons. These are the neons.
Okay, that's sick. If these can glow in the dark, that's gonna be sick. I know the block's not ready yet and it's not set up, but I feel like this is where we're going, right? We're on that crash course for integration with these digital collectibles into their own like play sets or whatever, their own block environment, specialized and tailored to that IP. But if they're glow in the dark, that's going to be really, really cool. Really cool.
They are, you know what, they are going to be underrated for sure, because you're not going to know exactly how they look like until you see them unboxed and on the block for sure. I get like the whole kind of like Tron vibe, kind of like the grid. That's what I get from, and the block, because like the block is like the grid from Tron. You know what I mean? So that's what I get from. Yeah, so cool. And yeah, I these ones are going to look special. I think we need to see them unboxed for them to really be like, oh, I want this one. This set is my favorite.
I want to see it in AR if it's glow in the dark. Like, can I turn my lights off in my house while it's in AR? And they just pop cool. And have a pop of color.
Because Pluto's head is probably glows a lot. With those colors, it probably shines. Yeah.
So, Rob, you got some stuff to show there?
Yeah, I have it pulled up right now. I mean, I don't have anything like super, hidden to point out, but I do like that they change the bones. If you see here in Pluto, they have the bone multicolored as well. So I'm assuming even not just glow in the dark collectible, but it should also be glow in the dark items and accessories, which I think is going to be really, really cool. I don't know how that's going to work if you can mix and match. Again, this is all speculation. We don't know for sure, but maybe when you mix and match them, you get some parts glow in the dark, some aren't.
That'd be cool.
You have the hearts around the neck, all love, right? All love it. That's something we love. We have the Cryptoys classic with the heart glasses, so the Juno, right? So that's pretty. Yeah. Minnie's my favorite on this one just because of her colors. Again, she's on point she's on brand, I should say, with the Superstar Money colors. So she's my favorite on this one. And the Mickey's not the Mickey. It's a red stripes. It's kind of reddish purple. I think this is going to look really, really cool if it is glow in the dark. Maybe have that kind of red glow to it. But yeah, I mean, all of them are nice. My favorite's Minnie.
Yeah, Poof, what do you think? What's your favorite of this set? I'll pull it up.
I'm gonna side with my teammate here, Rob. I'm gonna go with Minnie. There's a lot of matching design throughout Minnie's skin here. On her skirt, on her shoes, on the watering can, a lot of hearts, and then with her nose and her ears matching. I just really love this skin.
Bones.
I'm gonna have to third that for sure. I'm gonna have to say Mickey, because those ears, it's like I love that whole, like, the grid. It looks so cool.
Minnie, yeah.
I just love all the colors. It's just third. I'm gonna say Minnie. Yeah.
So we're gonna have a clean sweep, but Mickey, I mean, he was a close second because of his shorts. If you can't see, again, they drew some inspiration from the channel. They drew some stars on his shorts. This is not just a one rarity Superstar Money inspiration. We got stars in Mickey shorts here. Rob, I don't know if you have a close up there or not, but a little bit blurrier there, but you get the idea. I mean, it's actually really nice of you guys to do that.
You can see the star right here. You can see the star right there.
So I think we got all four of us prefer the Minnie. The thing that sold it for me is that her skin on her face is like a gradient. It's like it's basically like this. So our logo is all like that. So I mean, it's perfect. It's that might be the closest one actually to to our colors of all of them.
Yeah.
All right, let's pull over and go to the next one.
All right,
which is the Grail. Now,
these
ones are special.
Yeah,
these
Poof
are. I think Poof said these are his favorite.
Yeah,
right?
He was not lying with this one. Jeez,
9%, and I think it's a good thing that they're at 9%. It's something that not as easy to get because it looks like a lot of work went into these ones. A lot more work than maybe anything that's on the entire platform, from what I can tell. But anyway, let's pull them up. We got. The crystal edition.
Jeez.
I mean, I feel like I'm gonna break these. I feel like I'm gonna break it.
Right? Isn't that true? Like Pluto's ear over there, it's so up and perfect, and it looks like it's so delicate that if you just like touched it with your finger, it would just snap right off. Right?
How are they animating this? How are you animating?
I asked during the live stream. If you haven't, I asked during the live stream, and because I can't comprehend. I don't have an artsy brain. I don't know how they do this. Like I said, me and Rob and you, Joe, we're all stick figure gang, right? That's how we draw.
Exactly.
I cannot comprehend how they did this. It's straight magic. Like, it looks amazing. The ears, especially the reflection of the light and the colors in the ears is just incredible. Really is. And Pluto with his diamond bone. Beautiful.
So let me ask you a question. Now, I remember from Star Wars, if you unbox, depending on the character you unbox, you got a different unboxing experience. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but is it going to be the same unboxing experience for all the Mickeys and then all the Minis and then all the Plutos, or would it be different depending on the rarity? Because this one's like a little bit of a different vibe, or you can't talk about it.
I don't know what I'm allowed to say, but the unboxing experience is pretty incredible, and we did talk about it a little bit in the article that we released. But I have seen it, and it is really top notch. We keep leveling up on each one, but it's definitely unique for sure.
I wonder if that means it's unique to each rarity. That's cool. All right,
I think you might be onto something there, Joe. For sure, a minimum we'll get what we got on Star Wars, which I thought it wasn't. I'm already forgetting. Character. It's per character, so you have 3. So it would actually be pretty cool if they would do a different one. So 15 different ones, right? 15 different.
Or maybe they do it by rarity and only have 5, and then it's the same one for each rarity because of the colors, right?
Maybe. And this is by far, like, this ended up being my favorite in the end of all of them. Yeah. And it was funny because Joe and I share one account, right? Everything we do is one account. So I thought it was when he went on and said it was the Swarovski.
You wrote that too?
You wrote that.
Yeah.
I wanted to laugh and say you're funny, but it was the same account, so it would just look silly.
Oh, for YouTube. Yeah.
But that is exactly what this is. They look so sick, and I'm just gonna bring it up right now. Like, look at this. Like, this is crazy. And you already know they're gonna get the reflections on point, right? You already know when this thing walks around, they're gonna get the reflections and the lighting on point. I'm just curious to know what Bones thinks about this one. I want to know what you think about this one. This Mickey here.
Well, I'm gonna say it right now. This Mickey is my favorite. Look at how it reflects. Look at the ears. It looks like a Zoroski. I can't even say it. Zoroski. Did I say it right? Zoroski.
I don't even know.
Zoroski crystal. Yeah, it looks like something that's literally in a glass case, just like protected, and you just look at it, and it looks, and you can see it, the light shimmering through. And look, it looks see through. Like, you can see that the way they do it. It looks, you can see kind of like the legs in there and how it's see through, like the way they did the angles of the diamonds. It's insane.
The animation is gonna blow this one up, I think.
Yeah.
I just noticed this. Do you see the
this
base?
Mickey is crazy. Is like, Poof. I was like, yeah, Poof is right on this one, because this tier is my favorite tier, and I think a lot of people are gonna feel the same way.
Do you see the base here? I can see the C. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think this is going to have a Disney logo on it as well.
Yes.
Looks like it.
So maybe every single item actually has this.
You know what this made me think of? If we go back to we go back here, this makes me think of when Will put out that sneak peek of the physicals, and he showed off the ZUFO physicals. If they can do this, that would be crazy. Like, if they can do this in physical mode, that'd be something that I'd be super down to put on my shelves that aren't here yet. Waiting on Cryptoys physical. So whenever that happens,
that'd be amazing.
We'll build a nice setup. But yeah, this is the first thing I thought of when I saw this. I'm like, I want that on my shelf. It's just like you said, it looks like a statue, right? Like, it's crazy. 100%. So what's our favorite? Rob says Mickey. Poof.
I gotta go with Pluto. Just the way he's like shiny gold. Yeah. And he's got the diamond bone. Like, he's just top tier Pluto. Look at that. Look at that deep. Like, it's just crazy.
Bones, who do you got?
It's wild.
I love them all. They're all amazing. I want to say they're all my favorite, but if I were to pick, I'm gonna say Mickey, because those ears. Just look at, like, even Minnie too, but Mickey just pops with his shorts, with the ears, with the rod, everything. It's Mickey for sure.
I'm with Poof on this one. I'm going Pluto. I like the fragility of his ears, and if they're able to be animated, and the tail is like this. What if that's animated and it's wagging around and it's making like crystal noises? Man, I can't. The bone is Diamond's bones. You got a diamond bone.
It's true. It's true. I know. I'm just gonna have to collect bones through all rarities. Is there gonna be a patch for just collecting bones throughout all of them? I just want all the bones. There should be a patch for that for sure. Yeah, a bones patch.
Put that in the request thing on the Discord there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll vote it up. Yeah, that's cool. All right.
All right, Joel, let's see the big ticket item here.
One more. You get this. You're in the Ultra Grail Club. 1% chance. This one also, it seems like it drew some inspiration. I don't know if obviously Poof will not confirm or deny, but we have I guess they're called the Moonlight or something, the Moonlight edition.
Galaxy.
And we got all kinds of stars. The watering can has a star as a spout, right? And then you got stars all over Pluto, all over Mickey. Their shoes are filled with stars. So, like, I don't know what to say, Rob. What do you think here?
Like I said, they did a really good job making excuses on live, but we understand, and we know that this was made for us. We got to get into the Ultra Grail Club. We got to find a way to get one of these. Joe and I have always said that when this marketplace opens up, we're going to go for these things right away. Yeah. And I think this is the first one we got to go for, because this is really sick. And I'm just going to bring up my screen now. Like, they were talking about how this is actually animated. They wouldn't say exactly how it's animated. I'm sure Poof knows, and he won't tell us, but you could if you want. But I think the stars, they at least twinkle. They may even move, right? They may even move around in Mickey's ears, or even throughout the entire collectible, kind of like synchronized, all the stars kind of move together. I'm just guessing. I don't know if it'll be that, or at least a twinkle maybe gets big, small, like when you look out into space and you see Superstar Constellation, all the winners from the VIP membership, and you look out in the distance and you can see the stars just just kind of twinkling at you. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get that here. Poof, why are you covering your mouth? It's almost like you want to tell us, and you're just not going to tell us.
It's true.
Tell us
Worried
more.
about the
Tell us
next one.
more.
It's true.
I'm just listening.
I'm speculating that this is like the UFO Grails, right? Like it's going to look like that, but I think these are going to be magnified and look even. See, yeah. Oh, there you go. You have it right there. It's going to look like that, but I feel like it's going to be extra special. By the way of the stars, because you can see the stars more so, I believe, on the Disney. Yeah, these are going to be crazy. These are going to look amazing in AR and on the block for sure. Wow.
Yeah. No, I can't wait. I cannot wait. And then, like Rob said, if we are going to be part of the Ultra Grail Club, this is definitely the ones that we want to start that journey off with. All right. I guess it's that time. What is our favorites, Rob? Why don't we start with you?
You know what? It's really tough to pick this one. Like I'm favoring the mini right now, just because of the watering can. That watering can kind of takes the cake for me. I mean, all of these are just so great. Let me just pull up a mini here. Here we go. There's a little bit of a close up of the mini side. Personally, the mini might be the one that takes it, but I also have to give respect to the Pluto. I just really like the purple tones on this. That kind of like darkness to it. I think this is going to look really, really good. Like you said, in AR. So I'm still gonna stick with the mini just because of the watering can. But if you ever want a gold bones, this one has it.
True.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say the Pluto on this one. Look at the collar, the moon collar, right? Has that. Somebody said it looked like cheese as well. The cheese collar. Someone said, I think it was D. It was the mango tongue, right? Looks like a piece of mango. The tongue. The Pluto, amazing, and the bone. Oh, I have to go with Pluto on this one. This one looks awesome.
Poof, what do you got? What do you got on the Ultra Grail?
I'm gonna go with Mickey, and I think it's due to the way that the colors really work together here. I won't talk about the animation or what parts I think will animate, but I will talk about the different colors in the shorts and the face and how they really blend all these dark and cool colors together to really create that galaxy vibe. I love this skin and the fishing pole.
I like the stars at the bottom of the shoes too.
For me, it was a tough one between Pluto and Mini. Actually, the only reason that Pluto's in the question here is because his shoes are different, and I think they mentioned something on the live stream about them, something different with Pluto with the animation. But because I don't know what that is yet, and I have to go based off what I see here, the contrast in that Minnie Mouse. Plus, I think she has the most number of stars. So just by being on brand, I have to go with the most number of stars in the collectible. We're going with Minnie Mouse on the Ultra Grail.
That's good.
Yeah.
That collar though, like that Pluto collar, that moon collar is like, it's like something special. I think
Moon Boys are gonna love that one.
FHE's collar. FHE's collar.
This is for the Moon Boys. You're right.
Yeah. Moon Boy edition. I mean, so it's been fun. This has been a fun stream. I love doing that. The art streams are my favorite streams that you guys do. I love hearing the team. I love all of the background stories. I love them punching before we were even on the stream. That was fun. It's a great vibe, and I can sit there and just listen to it for like 3 hours. I feel like, and I'll never get bored. Never want it to end. The zoom ins, everything else like that. I mean, great stuff. So like I said, if you guys haven't seen it already, go to the Cryptoys Discord, go to the Cryptoys Twitter, watch the replay, go to their YouTube channel, subscribe there because they're doing all these live streams over there. Poof and Steph, they're killing it. And I mean, this is a big day, big news. Share the video out, and let's get as many people talking about this as we can because it's an awesome project and awesome IP is getting dropped over there.
Yeah, and guys, we want to hear from you, so make sure you let us know below your thoughts on the amazing Mickey and Friends drop on Cryptoys. Massive IP coming to Cryptoys platform. This is something that we knew was coming. They did it with Star Wars. They did it with now Mickey and Friends, and we know they're going to keep giving us some of the best IP that the world has to offer. So we want to hear your thoughts. Which one's your favorite? Out of all the rarities, which one's your favorite? Of the 15 different ones, is there one that specifically spoke to you that you're going to be doing the chase for? Let us know. We want to know your thoughts. And guys, thank you both so much for coming on. As a reminder to everybody, check out Poof. You can find him here on X. You can search @WhenPoof. Also, make sure you join the Cryptoys Discord. Poof does a fantastic job monitoring that there. So go there for all kind of Cryptoys news. You can always look for the guy with the mini glasses. Okay, the man with the mini glasses. So Thank you so much for that, Poof. And then
Of
also
course.
shout out to Bones. He is our Juju ambassador. He is. I'm telling you, he's taking over X. It's being noted in boardrooms in Cryptoys. Okay, that's confirmed. It's being noted in boardrooms in Cryptoys. So give Bones a follow. You will not regret it. And yeah, just to close out, guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button. Join the Superstar fam. Hit the bell notification button to get every single video, every single day. We do not miss. We do not miss. We show up every day and we post for you guys. We say it all the time. We are here because Superstar Nation is the best nation. Thank you all so much for your support. And also to our Superstar VIPs, our membership through YouTube. It's $2.99 a month. Get the star saying your name, ask for our spreadsheets. There's giveaways. And I really do, we want to bring as much utility as possible. I used to always say to the VIP membership, but now it's the VIP membership, Star Boys, like literally everything we could think of. We just want to give as much utility as possible to everybody. Make sure you check out yesterday's video if you haven't already, where we gave away 20 prizes. 20 prizes we gave away. And they were pretty good ones too. So thank you guys so much. Take care, and we'll see you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.